Hey guys, I'm doing a chat video for you, a normal chat video, not anything to do with model railways today. Today is a different type of chat video and I haven't done a proper chat video in nearly a year, so I thought I'd catch up just before I go away really on holiday, because that's coming up in about 2 weeks. I know it's going fast, and yeah, I've got a few things I want to mention before I go away. The first thing I want to mention onto this chat video, and it's just a normal chat video, there's nothing special about trains at the moment. I've got a special video on how I got into trains on a different day after my birthday's done. Basically, that video is going to come out later, but for now I just want to bring this one up because there's some bits I want to bring up on this normal chat video, and it's more trying to think how I'm going to explain it, but basically this is a story how I got into YouTube kind of chat video and making videos. I want to bring this up properly because I'm always very relaxed about talking this topic with people, to myself, to you guys to watch my videos. Thank you guys so much, by the way, for just reaching me at 800 subscribers just recently. We're on the slow road to 1k subscribers. That's pretty awesome. So thank you guys. Continue supporting my short videos. I mean, I haven't put the big video up yet because my laptop died. So I've got a new one I'm going to be ordering this coming week. So hopefully I can put the Steam one up as short as the long video. Hopefully just before Saturday. So yeah, I've got that coming up. I've got my holiday coming up as well. So yeah, this upcoming weekend I got the Rail Tours train. So hopefully, fingers crossed, hopefully the Rail Tour train will be when it comes through on Saturday. I'm hoping it will be coming through at a particular time, so that way it will be safe, basically. Once I got my new laptop, and everything can go up onto the new laptop and be edited. So I want to bring up this topic now before I forget about it. So I nearly forgot it already. Basically, what's coming up for this channel video is what I need to get off my own back about how I started this channel off nearly 10 years ago now. And yeah, it's going to be 10 years in the end of May, which is not far away. We're at the 13th now, so we're 15 days away. It will be 10 years. And yeah, that will be 10 years I've been on YouTube, and that's crazy. I've been doing YouTube content for 10 years nearly, and I've done a lot of different videos on this channel, from chat videos, daily life videos, to train model railway videos, and the real trains, the Heritage Railways, the main line. And sometimes there was an odd random video in some of them. I've done quite a lot to the black on my train channel just alone, and yeah, I've done a lot because I enjoy making content. There was times in my life when I started making content in my but as a journey as a YouTuber. I've basically gone through different phases as a YouTuber from different things I used to film. And I remember one of my first ever video I did on this platform was, what was it? Was it the, oh yeah, I remember now. It was the Try Not to Laugh Challenge #1, and it was at the time, it was kind of silly time really, but it was at the time, it was a few years before COVID hit, and it was, I don't know, the year was not the best. I was a bit, saying that I was a little bit very silly at the time, and I decided to do this really silly photo build. I don't know you guys seen it. I put like this filter that's like your face is like makes your eyes look really shrinked up, and your nose is very big. It's really kind of silly, and I remember putting it up, and everyone seemed to like it. I don't know why, but I think the most popular one for shorts on my channel would have to be the Underground Train. What the heck? Why is the Underground Train's short video is so popular? I mean, it's just me pointing my old phone to the train coming around the corner of London, coming out the tunnel. I mean, it's a tube train, people. We see them all the time. I mean, obviously I don't, but a lot of people do. They're not that fascinating. I suppose maybe because they're the old-fashioned ones with the ring lights. So they're the 1938 stock. What's it called? It's not the Piccadilly line. I don't think that one was the Piccadilly. I think, is it the London Waterloo Street? I think could have been that one. I'm trying to think what it would have been, because we got on that train and then we went off. I think that year we saw that one would have been 2018, I think it was. And yeah, it was just about 40-second short video as the Underground tube train came in. And yeah, it was just caught me by surprise that was the most popular video I put up on the platform at the time. That what pinged all the interest up onto the channel was that train. And I think after that I put the Class 56 up as a short. Didn't get as much views, but it was basically running around this board I've got the tripod sitting on right now. It was in the old house, and it was just in the year 2015, I think. It could have been 2016. I think one of the 2 years there is when I got the 56. And yeah, I'm going to review it at some point this year. I'm hoping to get a 56 for the Diesel collection this year. I'm hoping to get any one of those, because it would be nice to add up my new freight set for this year. I've got a particular lineup for a couple of new freight trains and quite a few 43 sets still to get. And I think I've got 1 or 2 steam trains and at least 2 electric trains on my list to get. But apart from that, I don't think I've got much else to plan for that. I might actually, I've got one other train I'm looking to get, and it brings me back to my younger days. It's Thomas and Friends. Yeah, I'm going to bring that up in a different topic on a different video for another time. And I'm going to bring it up probably on Saturday. I've got an out at Dawlish doing the rail tour, seeing the rail tour. So that should be quite interesting. And that would be on my bigger video. I will bring that up, not on this video I'm doing right now. So yes, I got that's coming up on this coming Saturday. I've got the weather is going to be gorgeous over this week. It's going to be warm and not particularly overcast either, so it means I'll get a chance to go swimming again. Should be quite nice. So yeah, and obviously on Friday I'm going to be going locally on the train on the 43 going towards Penzance. That's going to be quite a nice day, because it's obviously a local train in there. It's one of my passionate trains, so I'm looking forward to ride it, because I haven't ridden it on the Castle set quite a while actually. It's been close to what, 5-6 months. So yeah, it's been a while since I last ridden one. So yeah, that's most of my plans for this year. what's coming up for the channel for the 10-year anniversary for my being on YouTube for 10 years. Well, I'll go away on holiday on the 31st of May for a week. So I'm thinking maybe the week, just a few, maybe 4 or 5 days before I go away on holiday, I'm thinking maybe I will make sure I get the day in. Is it the 29th? No, it was the 28th. 28th of May. I started this channel up, so it'll be Wednesday. So yeah, I'll be doing the video of the anniversary of me being on YouTube for 10 years on the 28th. So it'll be Wednesday. In 2 weeks, I'll be doing that video, and yeah, it will mark the year that I've been on YouTube for 10 years. At that point, it's crazy, but it means I marked a new era for another year. Basically, another year's been ticked off for doing YouTube for quite a while. So I've got that coming up. This other topic I want to mention now is a different type of thing. It's to do with what's going to change on my platform for 2025. I got a few plans for the Rail Tours. I got a few plans to what different videos I'm going to try this year, and the photographs I'm going to be taking with my camera, not the camera I use on my phone. It's a more chunky camera. It's not like can't even get the damn thing up. It's basically this camera. Can't grab it properly. It's this camera. I don't know you guys remember seeing it. I basically use it for photographing all the different trains, because I don't just like filming the trains, I like doing railway photographs, like railway photography kind of thing, and it goes from steam, diesel, electrics, all that. I do photograph them when I can, and I know a lot of people say to me it does a pretty good job for his age, but isn't it worth trying something new? And to be fair, this camera does have a pretty good view. If you use it properly, you can use it to click out quite good quality images. I mean, it is old. This camera is early digital, so probably, I would say probably early 2000s, which is a Cadbury camera, or it's a Cambrian, I can't even pronounce it properly, but yeah, it's a British camera. It's quite old, but it's second hand, but we've got the batteries for it, got a charger. We just need some new lenses really, and the battery needs charging up. As for my very compact camera, which I use for filming, which I still got the weekend before last weekend filming on, to believe it or not. I actually got, on this camera here, I do all the main filming of the mainline trains, the Heritage Railways, the freight, and the loco services type of trains. They're all on there, and they film from this camera, which is quite insane because it's only a compact camera. It's not anything fancy, but it does a pretty good job. If it's a really rainy day, this comes out and shows the rain in the footage, and it was a really hot sunny day. It came out really clear, and I don't know why, because it's only only a camera. It's a camcorder. I paid about 125 quid for it at the time. It's lasted me, I'm thinking how long it's lasted me. I think it's lasted me about 8.5 years. So it's done pretty well for its age. I would say it's done pretty well for its age, but it's showing its age now because it's heavily used a lot. And I did my filming on this when I went to York. I'm sure you guys remember the York video I filmed at York Station. York, my god, York is quite a strange setup because you're basically going down and underneath the platform. You go up the lift and then you come back on these like this footsteps, and just from outside the station there's the York Heritage Centre, which is quite something. And I filmed it. I filmed at the station. I did lots of photographs of all the different trains went through the at York Station, and yeah, I took loads of photographs of. Obviously, I took loads of photographs of the what's it called? Photographs of the old-fashioned trains inside of the York Museum. And I know a lot of people say to me on, well, the short videos, like people say to me, oh, we didn't see Flying Scotsman. No, I didn't see her. She was outside, I think, doing the test run at the time, or she was put into, no, she was put into up to Somerset Railway, that was it. She was taken up there for a run. And I don't know why, but that's what they were doing with her at the time. So, Flying Scotsman, is there a chance seeing her this year for her 102 years of running? I'm trying to think. I actually don't know. I don't know the answer to that. I think Flying Scotsman, she will be coming back out, I think. Through time, I think she might make another run down to par either next year or the year after. I'm not sure, but I can't say for sure when she's going to come back down for a visit. But yeah, I know a lot of people like the Flying Scotsman, and I can understand why. She's one of the iconic high-speed record steam trains out there, and obviously she was named after a route up in Scotland, so the route she took was named after that. So she was named after the journey that the A1 Flying Scotsman did of 100 miles an hour in 1924. And it's crazy to think that's some years ago. Well, it's 100 years ago. I'm just practicing my clicking on this camera because obviously I'm going to be using it again next weekend. And I want to make sure it's fully charged up. But obviously that's for just the photographs. So I am going to get a new lens for it, which would be quite nice. So, the last bit I want to mention is and this is quite a long one. Basically, this last topic is a bit more interesting to mention. Is obviously over the years I made videos on this channel, this particular train channel I made back in 2015 on the 28th of May, and it was just at 5:30 in the evening one day in the end of 28th May 2015 at 5:30 in the evening, and I just come home from college, and just before I basically end my college year off, I basically started the YouTube channel, and obviously that's when this channel made. So it's basically started out as a bit of an odd channel to start with, and it came up to be a better channel, and yeah, it's gradually going to a point it's going to the videos were a bit bland to start with, and they got better and better and better to about 2023, I think, or 2022. Between those 2 years, the videos skyrocketed with 11k viewers on the bigger videos, like 15 minutes, 25 minutes, an hour video. All those are just were so popular during that year, and it made me think outside the box to think maybe we should start thinking about the short videos we need to work on next. And that's what I've been started doing. I've been doing it over the last couple of years, putting short videos up, and everyone's watching them, and they're getting like 1k each single short video I put up on my platform. It's like it boggles my mind to think there are so many viewers, so many followers and subscribers to my channel and watch these short videos of mine, especially the 802s. I mean, I got a nickname. I call them the flying sausages, just with the way their nose is shaped. It's kind of funny, and I mean, they're not the most nicest trains to look at. They are hybrids like the 43s, but in a different way, because obviously on the 43 hybrid system they are built into the engine, but on the 802s, the Tachi classes, Javelins, they are hybrid in a different way, because obviously the Javelins use Tinnery. The 43, which from the 1976 period, they are diesel hybrids. On the early stage of the generation of the hybrid system, obviously they had a diesel electric motors on board on power cars. So if the 43 power cars was at a standstill, you can hear the electric motors winding down as it was coming into the station, and basically the electric motors recharge itself, and then when the battery gets low when the electric motor gets low enough on the 43, the diesel engine kicks in as it's moving. It means it gives it enough leverage to get off the mark of enough rate before the electric motor can charge itself back up while it's moving. It's a quite efficient system, but it's quite old tech. But this, bear in mind, at a time where the HSTs were still built in Britain for a long time. I mean, they were building them from 1976 right up. I think the last one came off the induction line in 2003, I think. And then some of them got converted into different paint work colours on different liveries over the generations, and they basically gone from intercity, and then you had, because you're naming all the intercities, from Intercity Swallow, the Bushrail Intercity, the blue and yellow, the Intercity Executive, the Intercity Swallow, and then you had, going on this list is you got GDR, East Coast, East Midlands, First Great Western, Virgin Trains, and then you got Cross Country, Midland Pullman, the Castle Set, First Great Western, the Network Rail Train. I mean, there were so many of them at the time. And of course, this was also Grand Central and GNR. So yeah, there was a part of 43s and different liveries over the generations. It's just, there was 1,000 units were built over that time. And I wanted to say to a lot of who built them in Doncaster in Crewe, at the Vulcan boundary, or somewhere like that. So I want to celebrate my 10 years of being on YouTube this year. I want to celebrate it in a different way this year. I don't want to do it with a model train. I want to do it when I'm out. And basically, if a Road Tour comes through, I want to do that as my anniversary this year. That's the way I want to do it this year, and that would be quite nice. I don't know if there'll be anything on the 28th. I'll have to look, because that's on the, like, a few days before I go away on holiday. So what I might do is actually, yeah, because is it the week after next? I think we're on the 13th today. We've got Thursday, we got on the 14th on Wednesday, 15th on Thursday, 16th on Friday, 17th Saturday, 17th, yeah, we've got a rail tour this coming weekend, and then 18th on Sunday, and then the 18th is Sunday, and then we'll go on to the 19th, which is a Monday, 20th on the so yeah, it's basically the week I go away, it's the week after next week, which yeah, I'm just thinking out loud to my head and thinking, yeah, I go on the 31st, which is Saturday. So yeah, I've got basically 2 and a bit weeks before I go away on holiday, and I've got my anniversary thing coming up the next week. So then the week after I'm away on holiday, which I'm looking forward to, but I'm just thinking about my anniversary celebration of my being on YouTube for so long. I don't know. I have to think about it and see what comes to my mind really. But one final thing before I let you guys go, if you guys want to be a YouTuber yourself, just bear in mind it is quite hard work. I'm saying that from my own perspective because I've been doing it for nearly 10 years, and there's times when I'm really lousy or really stressed, I tend to find a way to make a video out being too talkative in my video. I try to keep my voice down and try to film the model trains or the mainline trains or the Harwich railways. That's what I tend to do a lot of time. In public, I'm a lot quieter than most people are. I'm quite a more reserved person in the public eye when it comes to the road trains. I'm very more quiet type. But when I'm in my house and when I'm in front of my model trains running around on my layout, it's different because obviously I'm not feel I'm being, I don't know, it's like you're constantly watched when you're out on the main line or on the Harwich Railway. It just feels like, you know, no one really trusts you or what to think of you. It's kind of weird, but that's what people are like. So, and yeah, if you want to be a YouTuber, enjoy it. That's all I can say. Just enjoy yourself. Don't let yourself burn out, and enjoy the process of it. Because there's going to be sometimes you're going to go through a phase of thinking, right, what can I do with this video? And that's normal as a YouTuber. You think about just different type of context of a video, and it's just, you've got to think outside the box, and that's like everything in life. You've got to think outside the box if you want something to work, and you have to work on it. Sometimes you have to put that video into editing and then work on the bits that need to be taken out to make the video run smoother or efficiently, and the quality would be good and the sound would be good. And once you've got all these things in the process, it can work really well, and some of my videos come out really well over the years. Others not so great, and obviously if you go back to my really early videos, my god, those really early videos, they were terrible. But that's where I started from. I started from basic raw videos to edited. The first time I got into editing, my gosh, I was really terrible at it. But now I know what I'm doing, I'm very more glad that I'm at a stage in my life being a YouTube content creator. I'm far more understanding with how the videos work and how the other software works with the content you make. and you can go into that engine software to transfer to something better through time. It can be a bit challenging, I'm not gonna lie about that, but it's worth it. I would say it's worth it just because there's so many things you don't know about making videos. There's so many things to know and what you don't know. It's quite a marvelous thing to think about. And yeah, don't feel discouraged if you're not sure how to make a video. It's just take your camera, either take your photograph camera like this one, or take the camcorders just for filming trains. Whatever you want to pick, or use your iPhone or just your phone in general to film them. Whatever you pick to film with or photograph with, just enjoy yourself. Just take a lunch review, enjoy the day out, seeing the trains, and see what you can see on the railway. Basically, it's simple as that, and it gives you different ideas from different seasons. Because obviously in the summer there'll be steam tours, diesel tours, and there'll be quite a few others going through, as well as cargo and a couple of normal passenger trains. So you basically got a mixture through most of the year round. So it's quite nice to see the mix of variety out there, even if it's not as much for the 43s these days, but at least the mixture is still there, even if it is all green in the local region, except from cross country and DB cargo. Over on the Devon side, there's GWR cross country, and if you're going up to Exeter, they go up to southwestern colours, so there can be X East Midlands and southwest delivery trains. So it's a mix, depending on the county you're in. It does depend. So anyway, I'll leave this video here for you guys, and we'll see you all up on Thursday for a short videos coming up on Thursday. I'll be out to film some more trains, and then the next big video should be on Saturday. So keep you guys peeled for the round tour on Saturday, which is coming through at midday or something like that. So I'm gonna be there, and I'll hopefully see you guys again very soon. Have a great evening, and keep safe. Peace. Come on.